So my grandmama and sisters, I told them I had fell down the stairs. So I got out the hospital, busted up, broken ribs, jaw swelled out. Like they tried. I remember hearing a boy, one of the people in the crowd, and it was a male, like, y'all stop doing that, man. Stop doing that. A lot of people wasn't with it, but they was there, you feel me? And that was the same as doing it. And I remember opening my eyes now and again to see who exactly was hitting me, you feel me? And I had never been in a fight, ever. But all the GDs over here and the BDs back in the day, they fucked with me. I did a lot of favors because I was a sweet girl and I could get around with stuff. They didn't know that I had the connections that I did. My family was on both sides, you feel me? And I was one of those rare people that wasn't plugged, but I can maneuver. Masons, you name it, is in my family. Like, I got a real mob in my family, and I refused to go to them. So at the time, the leader of the GDs in the area was Big Al. He slid on me like, I heard what happened to you. And I said, good, because I want to get them back and I need you to tell people to stay out of my way. So he gave me permission to do what I got to do. He asked me did I want a couple of soldiers. And I said, nope, I want to do it by myself. I used to, lug shit around for him, you feel me? And a couple of the boys offered me a burner. Back then, I didn't want to be violent. I didn't know about being violent. I just did a lot of favors for a lot of people. And who my family was, they was gangsters. And I didn't want them to be murdered. I want my lick back. So I recovered 3 months later. When the summertime came, I caught them one by one, by one, by one. That was the start of me despising bullies. I didn't want revenge. I wanted justice. The one I remember, the one that hit me with the baseball bat, I caught him on the elevator. And I had made a special bat with nails in there for him. I put on these gloves that I custom made with pebbles of little rocks in the knuckles. I had my hands in my hoodie over my head, and I got on the elevator. I waited, I didn't push no floor. He pushed his floor, and it was the top floor. When that door closed, and I had trained all the months, boxing, fighting, it was going down. I beat up entire families, anybody who was related to them, before they even think about getting in it. It was in history over here, baby. By the time that elevator got back down, and I got off, he was laying down. He ain't died nothing, though.